We're live.
We're
At least I
live.
think we're live.
Oh god. Did you post the link and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can. Yeah, go right to it. Like.
Yeah, I'll retweet it.
Yeah. Oh, yawn. Good start. Let's check see if anyone's here. Maybe someone's here.
Maybe.
Yep. Maybe. So we were at like he just yoinked 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yes, so we're gonna be ambling
so
around.
after we touched our first TV, went through it like proper TV travel.
Yes.
I think Mono got spat out into on a mattress or whatever into the first part. So we're girlless. Yeah. I'm talking to you. Hi. Hi there. Welcome to the stream. That's fine. My schedule is honestly, it's very whimsical. Just kind of pick a random day and then we'll do it. So I don't necessarily expect everyone to catch every single stream. Hopefully, this one will be novel, and the other recordings are at a decent quality.
Once we have all of our streams done, we can post the links to all of them.
Okay. Sorry, I really like the theme song right now. Yeah, I could make a thread, or we could make a thread, honestly. I might not want to do it, actually. Because I'm already posting them.
Yeah.
As it is.
Humiliating enough.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
There he is.
There he is.
Sad and alone. Wake up.
Dirty floor mattress.
Ooh, buttons.
Time for you to remember how to use your body.
Jump. Running. Jump. Hi.
Crouching, saying hi.
Yes. Got it.
Run, slide.
Alright, okay. Climb.
And off we go.
And we're off. Sex! Oh, come on. You do better than that, boy.
Not looking good so far. You'll never save your girlfriend at this rate.
No. Get slurped. Pull a crank. Simple enough. What?
Back in here.
What?
Things
Positive.
only you can do.
Up.
And yep.
Excuse me. Sorry. It's a soup.
A soup.
The soup I ate.
Did he have up soup?
I've ate so much soup. I feel very full.
No. I did fill it out of the bowl a little bit too much.
You know what that means.
It's a little bit. Yep.
That's good. Oh, God. Actually, looking at this, I was like,
Good luck,
unpleasant.
bird. The world is unpleasant.
Yeah.
Such a girl.
I'm like,
Nobody to catch
how
you.
perilous. And no girl to catch me.
To open doors for you. To turn cranks for you. Rambling around.
Like a window? No.
Hold the door shut.
We don't want any.
Mm-mm.
Up.
Up. No yellow in the world anymore.
No.
Just your dirty,
No yellow.
dirty beige and army green.
In your dirty beige fucking furnished houses, you know.
Fit right in here. No sweet little firefly anymore. Smack that button.
I like how much of a cartoon remote it is.
It really does make me feel even more that the Thin Man, the Signal Tower created the concept of televisions, and it only has itself. There are no other channels. This is the only radio signal. You hit on your TV?
And then you look at it.
Yes.
You will look at what is broadcasting right now. Yeah.
There does not exist other television. Postman Hag. Indeed, can you get the hat? We're in the mail area. This is all the mail room.
Yeah, I'm just poking around. I don't know where I'm at yet. Slap it.
Slap it. With force. I wonder if people can even like control the volume. Whee!
I wonder. It's a very funny thing. Like we're all equally noise polluting each other.
Mm-hmm.
You almost like just can't get mad about it. That's just what TV is.
Hat. Kind of a sleigh
Now
hat.
this is a hat I accept. It's a good hat.
It is a handsome hat. For a handsome boy. Just for a little bit. Just to deliver a package.
There's me. Oh. There's no 6 here. It's fine.
Right. She can't see your luscious lips. It's unfair, but that's the way it is.
Life's not fair now. What to do?
I don't know, like, where the package is that you can deliver to that ghoul.
I don't know either. We're just gonna run into it organically. I think it's in a suitcase.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
Crawling around.
What did that accomplish?
I wonder at what point the mailroom came defunct. So much stuff in here.
Ah, yeah, I wonder. You think, is there space back there you think I can crawl?
Right here? I think so. Maybe. I don't know. I want to say there's a slightly grosser area. But I guess
This probably isn't all of it. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to figure out where to go.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, not again. Boy, whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa.
Kind of interesting.
That's interesting. Oh. Oh. Something here? Yeah. Right. Pull it.
On.
Alright, here we go. Let's see.
See.
Come on.
Depth perception.
Flop.
Flop, indeed.
Come on, boy.
Come on, boy. So much to do in a row.
Well, you only just started. Put that remote away.
Put it down. Yep.
Yeah. What? Ah,
What?
scary.
Here, indeed.
Uh-huh. No go.
It seems like the exact same height as the other one. No, I guess I make them look tiny, but...
Oh,
okay.
no. Okay, yeah. Thank you for pointing that. Ah!
Ah! Oh, yeah. This is the room that has mom memorabilia in it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Sleepers.
Yes. Oh. Yes.
Nothing of us remains anywhere.
Get the hell out of here. And fuck that, too.
Fuck that.
I always thought that Mono can look at ads of the Mon and be like, and make me feel nothing.
It makes me feel nothing. I experience no hunger. Is some sort of a rule.
Ah, yes. Outside of such things.
Impervious. I have my own urges, thank you.
Uh-huh. Preoccupied with other, I don't know, other sins. Okay. Yeah, and now I won't be have to be scared by no more twitching little kids no more. That's like the payoff, right?
No more spooky children.
That's that.
The only children in the world should be you and 6. The rest can all burn in hell.
Get the hell out of here. Okay.
Alright.
Got it. How do we want to do this?
How is this best done?
Okay.
Well, that's fine.
It's all good and fine. No problems.
Alright, she still gets to be left with TV. That's good for her.
Good for her. I won't take that from her. I don't care.
I will not take it from whoever I so please.
Yes. It is all a whim. Crap. La 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 la. Yeah.
No mercy.
What do you got? Yeah. Okay. God, the sound is crying. Sure is like a body hitting a rooftop. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, no! No, no, no! Scary!
Well,
Scary, my karma. Now when the TVs just explode.
they just, for some reason, sometimes they just explode. They can't take it anymore. Too much sleeping.
Yeah. Perhaps they really do just have like a limit where the point where they just like, that's too much, you're doing crazy stuff with me. It's so scary, no girlfriend to catch you.
It is scary in the world. For you.
Oh, hang in there.
trying to go through this slowly. Yourselves.
Fall.
Disposable entertainment. My girlfriend is in here.
It's a,
Everybody
they've
kill
really
yourselves.
yes, they've done such an effect with the buildings always being like contorted by the tower and the way this like horizon feels like it's swaying.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. I mean, I like how the maw is always rocking.
Yeah, I'm glad they
presence.
still wanted there to be like motion in the camera. For shots such as that.
I have a sense for that. Whoa, ow. Should have landed on that couch, but whatever.
Just landing instead on like a pile of broken planks and nails. Asbestos.
Yeah.
I think you do push it. Yeah. Yeah, now it's facing inside that window. It's,
yeah, precarious, but...
You only have yourself. You have no 64. Is there nothing to explore in this room?
Too late.
Too late. Wait.
Oh, God.
And it's all wet.
And it's all wet.
It's not gonna be fun. What happens next is not gonna be
It scared me, but I have to accept it.
And do what must be done. You have to pull the other plank off too.
Just kinda like,
I know you don't want to touch it.
Get me out of here. Oh my God.
God.
I felt like I was like in the middle of about to be dead.
And there we go.
But just like that, actually wasn't hard at all.
Nothing wrong. Just mono electrocuting somebody.
No big deal. Ugh, where's my girlfriend? You know?
Where's my girlfriend? Sends a person off a roof, electrocutes somebody. People are too harsh on 6 for, I don't know, playing with a...
Like a prosthetic limb
prosthetic
or
hand and, and crushing one of the porcelain children, of which you already beat so many. Wow, I feel like he's really lost it.
Oh yeah, becomes like a very, very bad behavior. What? What?
Stinky winky. Open. Surely.
Surely.
Is there a button he's not thinking of?
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-huh.
A barrage.
Do 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 do.
Dirty, stinky trash room.
Dirty, terrible trash room.
Hell yeah. What you got? Package? Oh, great. Hooray!
Hooray!
Arbitrary.
Arbitrary things.
The person's just going through their life, I guess.
Oh, like anybody, you know. I think it's interesting that they have it in them to engage with a package.
Mm-hmm.
Not just stare at TV, I guess. Whatever you're doing, it's something.
Maybe that person's different. They're in their house, you don't get to see them, you don't get to know. They're staying far away from you.
Hmm.
Only a little. Just enough for a little boy to squeeze. Off we go.
Well, I think I'm gonna assume it is, and we're gonna find out the consequences if it's not.
Disappointed.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Nope.
Do what?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't.
That's okay. It's not for you.
It's not for me. Figuring it out.
Go boy, faster. Keep going. Don't break your knees about it.
I see. Eat it a little bit.
Eat it a little
The
bit, it's okay. Survive it.
bunny!
Bunny.
Touch it. Touch it. Do stuff with it. See if it does stuff.
Yeah, whatever. I wanted you to be like a wind-up toy.
Yeah, that kind of toy typically would be like hopping around.
Well, it's okay. It's very nice.
I've even seen a jerboa one just like this.
Wow.
Oh, it was German in nature. Little
Whoa.
tin car. Oh, I'm glad you get to. There's a rabbit you can really interact with. That's good.
Yes. Pleasant to see.
If only 60 was here to enjoy it. I wonder if there are rabbits in her room. Ugh.
Ugh.
Hideous. Not delightful. Do you want to keep on your postman hat or do you want to put back on your bag?
The job has been done.
The job has been done.
Back to my shame and my cannon.
Back to your identity.
Blech.
Yep, just in time to kill somebody else.
Yeah,
Oh.
Roo.
And she smokes cigarettes. So many ashtrays in this world. And
Whoa!
just a little radiation. Just a little.
Wow, I think they have to make you electrocute multiple people to feel like, hey, wait a minute, Mono, that's not so chill now, is it? Honey, you broke my TV.
You broke my TV. Broke your own TV, Mono. Killing people to get to televisions. This is what the Thin Man wants of you. He needs you to become powerful and one-track minded. Don't care about what you have to do.
Seriously, not thinking about anything twice. Just keep doing it.
Just go forward.
Alright, careful. Because there's lots of things like this. Look. He's fine. Okay, he's fine. Okay. Hi.
Oh, These people are destined to rot anyway because they're not your 60 boon.
Yep, there's no saving them. 6chan.
All of you will progressively wear away more and more with each iteration of my deranged loop.
Begoma.
Begoma.
Yeah.
Toy store. The donkey up there. A Jack in the Box.
My kind of world.
The choo-choo trains. There's another peeing dog.
Where?
On the wall in front of you. In front of Mono. Look at where
In
Mono's
front.
looking.
Whoa. Taking a pee on me.
Taking the piss.
Hat too.
That too.
Got him. Hubba-dubba.
Getting all them hats in for nothing.
Yeah, it's a complete waste.
Just a neuroses of yours.
It's just that I know I could have this as a hat. I could wear this.
Anything to be a hat, I think. Put it in your pocket. Puchi puchi. Pachi pachi.
Pachi pachi.
I do not remember how this all goes, so good luck to Bird.
Yeah, good luck to me. Somehow the shopping cart would keep me from the last. It doesn't quite make sense to me, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you gotta let video games be video games sometimes.
You gotta let video games be video games. It is wet and made out of metal, but so be it.
I wanna hit the bell.
I thought that was an achievement.
I thought it was an achievement too.
That was so unfair.
I hit it so perfectly.
Did a good job. Think.
Come on. Nah, it's just the ones.
Good for you.
Let's not push it. Ooh.
Oh, more teddy bears! Oh, they ain't a box. You can't even touch those ones.
Nah, they're all crazy floppy and stuff. No.
No.
What's that though?
A weeble wobble?
What is?
A
Oh, it's
monkey
a monkey
without
on
the
the head.
head, yeah.
Okay, and but
Symbol.
this has to be a weeble wobble.
This is a weeble wobble.
Oh,
But it do fall down, in fact. Oh,
it's
a broken weeble wobble.
broken weeble wobble. Weeble wobble. No. I mean, if it's propped up against those things. Bear.
Bear! Only
Hideous
6chan
bear.
was here. She would love this.
Memories. Oh.
Memories remind me of my girlfriend.
I really felt something profound earlier when I was like, really thinking about like in a sheer like meta sense, like Mono exists to pair with 6. Like he was like designed and made to like add to 6's story.
It's the appeal of his story being a sequel to hers. God made you to look good with her.
Yeah.
You were made to compliment her.
I love that sort of thing. Like it's like they really were supposed to be together. That was like a consideration in their design and personalities.
You were made to enhance her story. Explain what she's been through, which is you. She's been through you. What a wonderful and prestigious thing for Mono to come into the world to do.
Yeah, that's oh, she's very beautiful. It's like, oh God, you really were put on this earth to hold her hand, you know? He only exists because of that. Yeah.
So much to do. For one little boy with no girlfriend.
And to think I used to not have a girlfriend. And I didn't.
It used to be you.
It used to be me. God, how did I live?
I don't know. I got you.
Her.
pretty soon,
Now I wonder what would be ideal. Lining on this shot up.
God only knows. You're gonna fight with your depth perception no matter what.
Right. Good lord.
Best of luck.
I hope you don't make me do this like 6 times, Mono.
Here we go. You'll nail it. It's okay. It's fine. Oof.
Come on, boy.
All that wet paper. That's what your bag should look like.
I'm like,
all
mooshed up.
shaggy and mooshed up on you.
Yeah.
So like paper someone chewed on. And fired out of a
The
straw.
bag is supernatural, as is his feelings about it.
Yes.
And that's your first tip. Something's off.
Mm-hmm.
Pachoo. Oh man, I should have used this as a reference. Probably as a jump off point. It's okay. Hup.
Woo! Yep.
Did it.
Yeah, woo!
Where am I?
Where are we gonna go?
Where will we be?
There's whips all around.
I can't see shit.
It's dark as fuck.
No flashlight. Can't see. Where are we going, boy?
No place good.
No place good. Oh, we did like the flip around. Those are the views we were looking at from the back. I realized.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
We have rotated. We're gonna have to turn off and turn on a TV, and that's that.
God, it is.
Show the TV over there.
No.
Oh god. Some models disappeared for a second.
Disappeared. Keep running, boy.
Gotta be faster than that. TVs to sate their lust.
Too many of them, and they're mad I killed one. Go! Ah.
Ugh. You are killing a lot of TVs.
I do love the thought. It's like, even though there are TVs here, we're so mad that you blew up a TV in front of us. Even one that we were looking at. There's just nothing to forgive that. Ooh, man, so quite dank.
Mm-hmm.
Scrub.
You're doing pretty good with it all, though.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
6!
Oh god. Oh, wait. She's so sad to me here. Makes a little sad, scared kitten sounds. Yeah, it's good to be a paper bag for this. This is just so cruel. It's like she's a turkey leg at the end of a rope, you know? I guess as a boy, I have like a particular offense to what this gesture is. Of like, so she's gonna be the bait.
She is the bait.
Would do that to her.
Make you scramble around like an animal.
Oh.
Oh. Good God, go.
Good God. Oh.
Let's just watch you. Ew.
Exit the radius of being God.
Scramble. I just got to touch her for a second, though. Then we'll huff those fumes.
It will make him strong is the thing. It's very smart.
And he knows you.
Like,
Oh.
I love the thought of having memories of being small enough to be like under the floorboards.
That's funny the way this world works. Looking for yourself.
I mean, it's like I know I could be there.
Crawling around, lifting up couch cushions. I know I am so small. Oh god. Oof.
Everything, man. Incremental.
Ah!
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh. Oh.
Slippery.
No automatic grabbing. Gotta just go.
Gotta grab it. Go,
Gotta go.
boy.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Keep going.
Keep going. I forget, this is such a crazy chain that you... Ah!
And just do it.
Slender
Oh god,
Man.
this is really Slender Man.
Eh,
Really being chased by Slender Man.
he's gonna take you to his mansion.
No. No. I refuse. But Slender Man's music is just so dope.
Yeah, I'm sure. He's running.
Hit the buttons.
Slide.
Woof.
Yeah. Play. Out of your radius, man.
I like that Out of Bounds video that explained that this is one of the most involved areas. That they've like loaded so many things because of all the train cars. God, he really eats it.
He really eats in here.
Limps. Twitch.
So much chain succession. The largest area of the game. Had to be loaded all at once. Oh,
It must have felt really good to be like, God, the cinematography.
and we're gonna do it.
Alright, here we
It
go.
is cool to have it all be on a train. Oh, Sixy Poo!
6.
6. I've got boo-boos. Help me, keep me
6 my
company.
boo-boos.
She's whimsical.
This is really the power of GF.
She's being silly and fun despite it all.
She's so interesting, you know?
Mhm. She watched.
I love if she'd walk you all the way to the this grand finale here.
Come on.
She's like, come on.
Come on.
Oh, he's like... Which is interesting. Usually he's not so...
She really does guide you. A falling figment of Jeef. She
She'll
wants me to-
slowly
she wants
climb
me to
us
go.
up.
My hurt body.
Got so pummeled against the moving train. Water pouring. Now... I don't know how this is going to turn out. I might get dissolved, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll try.
I'm not gonna run off playing games.
No more playing games. Oh man, all the buildings and stuff.
No more silly bag.
Really snaps. It's like, okay, now I'm in control.
Alright.
tuning. Do you think they're like just straight up fighting for just like control of the signal that's like rending his body apart?
Yeah, I just assume that if you don't have control of the signal,
That's it.
The only thing keeping you together
at this
is
point.
the signal. You shouldn't
composed of
exist
the-
without it.
Well. Ringing sound, sharp. Grand and loud.
Take control.
Tower.
Whole city.
Oh, actually, this part's you. That's so cool.
Oh.
I didn't realize it. Sorry, I'm just having a moment of my hands. Crumpling.
There is no value in this city. Crumple it. Bring it to me.
God, it's just simply very, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
You have to imagine that all those buildings that were there fucking turned to dust.
Turned into sheets of paper.
It's really something like you can't even like describe what it would
Accordions
be.
to bring everything else to you.
Love all the details.
In
No more city.
no more stupid city. We don't need it anymore. Oh, I like how you can see his key loop here. Really clearly.
Yeah.
In I go.
Hi.
Toys.
Toys.
Weeble wobble. A teapot.
Wow, many things. Taking a moment just to drink that in. This moment of cucking. No, not even like a knob on that door.
No, can't even.
And
Not allowed.
oh, there's like an eye above it
so
too.
there is.
Interesting.
The eye is facing a different way on the top of the door as well. Interesting. Does he think he will need both of his earphones to listen carefully, or will it be obvious enough?
It's pretty audible right now.
Okay.
So I'm not worried about it yet.
Okay.
Warped furniture.
Yeah, I like it getting this warped. I like that they did finally use those here in this area. That's cool. I do like the look they went with. It's not like it doesn't still like suit the city, but it doesn't look exactly like the city.
Mm-hmm.
It feels older by feeling so stone. That it still has been updated. More carved eyeballs here.
Yeah.
I like that they face in different directions.
Yeah. That's
Girl
interesting.
door I like. Cartoony place.
Mhm.
City. Oop.
Huh.
Deflated toys. Listening. So interesting. It's like, I wonder what the Thin Man has ever done in here. Does he ever just walk around in here?
Right?
He's always in that room of his, but at some point he caught Six.
Yeah, I
placed
wonder.
her. I don't really know. I like the paintings on the wall are all covered. So interesting. It's really.
Didn't mean to go through, but I had to open that door.
A place of strange, faint, foggy memories. I wonder how they settled on these specific colors. It just does feel more enchanting and dreamlike than everything else has this far. I think they did a good job steering clear of more horror-like colors.
Yeah, I really do like the like, I don't know, purples, fuchsia, everything happening in the signal tower. I don't know, it's like kind of got a feminine energy to it.
Yeah, it's so
on
interesting.
top of it all, but like it just makes it feel like playful toy.
Compared to the real Hellmouth very early concepts, it's just so interesting.
It's an interesting
It
place to line up.
it matches the music box's sounds, you know?
And maybe that helped.
Yeah, I wonder if the music box being central helped them understand what they wanted it to look like. Just bleeding through a little bit.
Yeah. And
Her goop.
Her goops. Almost
I like
guess
the droopy floppy boards at places like over here. It's like droopy and floppy. I like how nonsensical it really has become. Listening for her.
I was gonna say that it's like the blue maintains the colors of like the pale city and just in general what like you know, buildings and like more industrial areas are like, but I don't know, just like the bright pink,
So
and
bright magenta. And the fact
As,
that
like,
the
a
blue
good
can become as
contrasting.
high as ultramarine out here. It's no longer in navy or desaturated tones always.
So that makes it unique. Starting to see toys and stuff, and there's a breathing.
Hi, sweetie. Tiny teddy bears. Tiny. Hi, sweetie. We can take our time in here.
Let's act as if I'm trying to have tact and not immediately startle her.
Touch those tiny bears. Probably not.
No,
not
okay. There's even like a bigger and bigger ones in the back. It's like they're
yeah.
interesting. All sorts of scale.
Hold on, can you go to that very far corner again? Which one? I guess, okay, it's just a rabbit's ear. I know, let me take my time before I harass her. Oh, baby dolls. Some little... Oh, the duck and the bunny is here.
Are those like...
They feel like presents. There's like a little like treasure chest and presents. That's cute. Nice sweetie. It's a picture of her.
Picture of her eye, you know, like kind of feeling.
I like that there's even toys on the ceiling. Comfort as far as you can see. Hi, sweetie. You liked me at first.
You know me.
Suitcases.
It just feels like a pet bed to me. What does it mean, you know? She's like, okay, I'll put it down.
I put it down.
I wish I could just like hold her hand.
I wish you could just stroke
Do
her.
you remember this? Do you remember this gesture? No. It's fair.
Oh, that's okay. I'm like a tickling little bug to you right now.
She's just as big as a horse, you know. I've been wondering about like the degree of interactability. It's just so like, why is it like she was just sitting there? Like a good girl? I don't know.
She is being such a good girl for you right now. She trusts you at first.
She doesn't even think this is like a bad gesture.
No. She knows you. You love your sledgehammers and your axes and your pipes.
Alright.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna half immerse into the mind of a madman who's like, alright, I'm doing this for your own good. To free you! Like I'm pulling out a tooth or something.
Infected tooth.
think, oh no, my poor 6. Well, she's my 6 like I love, but she's not well. I have to do something. Such an ambitious shot they've done.
I'm so sorry. Oh! Oh, God.
Well,
You look all lovely and made of latex.
yeah.
Your hair is as beautiful as ever.
A mane.
A beautiful mane. A beautiful horse.
It's very questionable. Feels like they really understood what they wanted her to look like, and
Yeah, I really like her proportions as well. I like
stuck
that
to
there's
it.
earlier concept art. Her head is not quite as big, but I really like the proportions they settled on. She really still feels cute, amazingly.
yes. Yeah, there's like that. There's one of the earliest basics drawings that you see again and again from the concept art. From. Oh.
Sorry, what are you doing?
What's that? Huh? Weasel strangeness.
Sorry.
It's okay.
A brief interruption.
What was I saying? There's like that drawing of Mana holding her hand while they're in the signal tower, and that one gets like redone a lot. And I like that they're like, all right, this is the direction we want to go in, but where they settled with the proportions is a lot. I prefer the final a lot more.
Yeah, she's quite cute. It's one of those games where I really do look at the concept art and I think they settled on all the right things.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm missing anything beyond a hug. Hi, sweetie. I'm sorry, I'm gonna drag my axe across the floor. People come over to this.
I don't know.
Oh! You deserve that. It's fair.
It's fair. It's fair. It's totally fair.
It's fair. She's allowed to do that.
I'm starting to bully her flat out.
Yeah. Becoming harassment. It's like there's an impression of you that gets left behind. It's so interesting. Oh.
Get in the wire.
It's a lingering impression that gives you enough time for her to try to attack it. You're a little staticky body. I really don't think Mono's all there.
No.
So often he has. So often, even well before you meet Thin Man, there's still some like strange staticky remnants on you at times. Mono's a kind of ghost, I think.
Okay. And you know, the environment gets scary for her, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This isn't the sweet toy room she was deposited
Her
in.
presence. Her little pet bed.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
see what I
weird.
mean? So
Quite scary. Quite a scary boy.
again and again and again and again.
This is the part, if you were watching a movie, you'd be like, we're watching a villain story. This is like, this is the, like, oh no, he's too far gone. He doesn't realize it.
It really conveys the
He's becoming the
psychology
monster.
of a loop, though, meanwhile.
Yeah.
You like that you just have to keep repeating the imagery over and over and over again.
And then it's going to force people to reflect ideally about how we found 6. It was like this. Oh, she's so twitchy.
I'm scared.
Whoa. So serious. Smacked my spine out my body.
Chimp beats you.
Hey! Whoa. I I actually didn't even notice that.
I really just face planted.
Alright. Whoa!
She can really fucking get you.
Okay.
It's okay, I understand.
Whoa! Dude, she's just got the reach.
We knew this
so
would be
fucking
difficult.
serious.
This is the final
She is the
boss.
final boss. She's like the real final boss. Up. Oh, got me on the way back.
Stepped on you.
Alright. This is also to emphasize the loop quality.
Can you? Can't just let a girl have her presents and her teddy bears and her music box. Slapped.
No longer being bagged also makes it like funny too.
It does. Your flat face, your flat heart that you just have.
Whoa.
Oh, she really can get you.
Alright.
Alright. You gotta
So
want
this
it.
really take thinking.
You really have to want to take a girl's comfort and security.
I'm really gonna want to take everything from her. Oh, she toppled over. Boo boo boo. I'm as devastated as I could feel after hearing that clip of her singing. This is just like, I don't know,
Nothing.
DV boyfriend moments, if you will.
It
This
does-
part is really like,
It feels very deep.
it's just so excessive how much you are like. But I don't know. This is their art. They wanted you to really feel like
You were destroying,
ripping it from.
you're destroying something sentimental and precious and comforting to a girl.
She's trying to protect from you.
Six is not allowed anything.
The last shrivelly 6 is so sad to me. So sad I don't get to walk up and hold your hand or something. Her raincoat is very well utilized here. But perhaps did you realize the hideous blob? Did we stop and consider the hideous blob? Oh my god. Gazelle. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh god.
And you have to think, Lana's like, alright, we're doing it. We're
doing
gonna make it.
We're gonna make it together. I did all of that. I deserve to be 6.
I'm ready to escape. Last stretch.
Do you really get a good look at you?
This isn't the sweet bag boy that I knew. No.
You put her through a lot.
Why does the music feel like so uniquely discordant to me right now?
You betrayed her, Mono.
You hurt a girl's fifis. You hurt them.
You're playing with her.
What is a girl supposed to think and feel?
You're tugging her to and fro and back and forth. You can't decide what to do with her or what to make of her.
You've been a bad boy. Well.
Little boy.
My brain keeps thinking, like, without the bag, he's bald. Wig, you know?
Bulb. Her little funny little gray alien head.
Yeah.
He bark.
If I could, I'd join the fucking hideous blob and, like, start pointing fingers. I'd, like, extend my fleshy mass and turn into a finger and be like, loser. All alone. Point, point. And it's like, oh god, not the eyeballs.
You understand why he needs a bag. So stared at.
Mm-hmm. At least, as much as I have to drag him, that, you know, the hunch as everything closes in around him is pretty miserable. I understand that it's too much for him.
He can't bear to be looked at closely. I hope, if nothing else, at least in that final handhold, he really got to see Six's eyeballs.
They made the most intense eye contact, perhaps.
Surely it made him fall in love with her hard enough to implant in his brain to persevere forever to see her again and 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 again. Gotta trap a girl in a loop.
I love this twitching,
I love it, yeah.
listless, like, in the throes of it. I must say I relate.
I like that he goes from being very hunched to sitting straightly.
Tense.
Starting to feel patient. Starting to feel like you're reaching conclusions. You're forming a resolve. I'm no longer seething and resentful. I'm just patient. She will come back. She will come back to me. And I will be ready for her when she comes back. And this time.
This time I'll do it.
This time I'll succeed. This time I will keep her.
It's so interesting to think about the Thin Man. I just don't think he's got, like, a complete mind, and this time passage isn't normal, so, like, it's like, is it a lot of time? Is it a very concentrated sense of time? It's just, like, outside of time in the signal tower. I don't think 50 years passed exactly, but also it's like,
you
know,
not aging like a person does.
yeah, whatever this is, it's like probably also outside of the average human experience. Much like, I don't know how long Monster 6 thought she was in that room, or experienced that room, maybe is a better way to put it.
Yeah, we don't know what time feels like inside of the signal tower.
In any case, the Thin Man is going to end up at the beginning, you know, of like where our journey started anyways, so it's like, how'd that happen? How about the tower just sort of reforms the hallway and everything?
Yeah.
This is a good final shot.
Yeah, it's a wonderful final shot.
It's all over now. Her little breaths.
Brandon and I were watching a video where somebody hacked it to make Mono show up in this scene, and it was really, really frightening to think about.
Yes.
If she popped out of this TV and Mono was standing in this room, you'd really feel the DB boyfriend vibes.
Yes, it would be like, I think she just would scream.
I like that Six has come out of this not entirely whole. She has been pulled apart. I think she needs the lady in order to become...
to basically have, like, the...
substance again.
Yes, to, like, re-merge with that part of her that was taken from the tower and bisected when she was taken by the Thin Man. Which is interesting.
She can't come out of this. She can't come out of those TVs a normal person. She doesn't have the powers that you do. She doesn't have control over this stuff, so it makes sense it rips her apart in some way.
And I like that now with 2, what Dark 6 is the product of the Signal Tower.
Yeah.
Which is fun. It's like just kind of further ties her with everything.
It makes it feel like Dark 6... It strangely makes it feel like Dark 6 is down for the loop as well, because she seems to act with knowledge of everything. She leads Mono to the Thin Man.
Right, yes, which is important. A key event of him becoming the Thin Man. You know, he has to overtake the one that's present. You can't be, like, caught like a rat by him.
It does make me think that at least a version of events could be like a secured loop with the first game, where 6 is in a constant loop of losing a part of herself to the Signal Tower, essentially regaining or filling in that space with what she takes from the lady by destroying the Maw, going back into the radius of the Signal Tower to go back to Mono, being usurped by that again, and winding up back in that cycle, and then pulled apart again, and then goes back to the Maw, and then all this in a constant loop. But it really makes it seem like at least some part of 6 is as much perpetuating it as Mono is perpetuating it.
Yeah, that would be like the good compliment to how the Thin Man is.
Office dogs.
Crud clapping mouth. Sammy. But that would at least have 6 have a part of her that is almost like accepting it as much as like the Thin Man is, with all the greater knowledge, and it's just kind of like, I'm down, let's go. It's almost, if it's funny if she's got like a playful spin to it.
That's so strange that Dark 6, when she's walking along those train tracks to lead you to the Thin Man to have your final showdown, she's in a good mood. She's in good spirits. She's being whimsical,
which is like, it's adjacent enough to 6's behavior when you guys are just like hanging out and playing like in the playground or something, or goofing off.
But when I look at the Maw, I'm like, what more could 6 go home to, you know? If she stands out on that ocean on the defeated Maw, I don't know what she's supposed to do. Take a boat?
To where?
To where? You know? For who? To go to what? To become a part of what? To like...
Also, after now, she's got like this crazy darkness, the energy from the lady. It's like, you don't just like go and then become like a child at a... I don't know.
You don't just go back to school.
You don't go to school after that. You don't go make friends.
I really like the thought that, whatever it is that she might gain from the Maw, it could be enough to protect her from, like, further deterioration by the Signal Tower.
As much as, like, all the other things in the water just, like, progressively probably getting more and more.
But she doesn't dilapidate for every single loop. Her and Mono are, like, composed of enough substance of this world just to be able to persevere
They're probably
together.
more themselves than anything else is.
Yeah.
But, it's endearing to me if it's still, like, incomplete minds I like to think that the memories are very, non-linear at times. A lot of things going off of, like, it feels right, even if it doesn't make sense. Even if it doesn't make sense as you think it should. You have a sense of, like, what logically should be true, but then what is true in, like, your heart.
In a way, they are just staying together. I think.
Oh, wait, this is like...
I feel like they can't come up with another way to keep it going.
This is extremely the Yugi being bound in, like, Shinju, or...
Yeah.
Like, Tsukasa's a corpse in a shrine, in Amane's, like, boundary, and then Amane is, like,
you look at them and you're like, can't you guys just, like, play around?
Amane's just, like, a ghost toiling away at, like, this job he hates or whatever, but he's like, and I do it again.
And I do it again. And
for
I
the
do it every day. And you look at it and you think, like, surely there are other options. Surely there are other ways to be together and maybe even have more fun. But, like, I don't know if Mono and Six can really conceptualize anything different for themselves.
What it does feel like just a testament to, like, the limitations of someone's mind. What they can't imagine anything, like, better than this outcome. But it, like, I'll meet them on their level if that's, like, the best they can imagine, and they're fighting for it, or they're, like, pathologically doing it, like, nothing can, like, break them out of it. I'm like, that's sweet in its own way,
It is sweet. I don't
think
either of them have anything that feels better than when they are, like, catching each other and trusting each other, even for just that length of time. And if you can think about the Thin Man and, like, Dark Six being able to look past any of the brief senses of betrayal or infractions, like, I don't know, maybe there's a kind of strange loyalty to each other there.
We're in agreement to keep doing this thing.
Possibly.
Maybe even, like, because I just enjoy thinking about, like, what was it like before it got this deranged.
I wonder.
And I'm like, maybe they've been perpetuating and making it worse actively, but they like that? I don't know.
Yeah, you have to wonder if they're just, like, if you could create a situation where you could endlessly watch each other doing stuff and respond to stimuli, maybe that's kind of addicting. I mean, maybe it does change a little bit every time, or maybe you gain her trust faster and faster every time. It's kind of like, it's a different version of, like, what Homura goes through, where Homura is trying to be, like, in Madoka Magica, she's trying to be pure efficiency. She's trying to figure out, like, she's kind of shaving off sentimentality in favor of efficiency.
Because of trying to achieve her outcome.
Yeah, trying to achieve her outcome, which doesn't involve being, getting to act as best friend of Madoka the whole time. But in a way, this seems like a slightly more favorable version of that, because I don't think there's a sense of absolutely needing to shave off everything whimsical between you two. It is all about your doing all of this stuff together. I think there could be a lot of slightly, subtly different permutations of the loop.
It's funny to say, but, like, I do think Homura's, like, kind of sad because she's fighting to just let Madoka live. Thus,
she's not fighting to be her best friend. She's not willing
to be, like, it's not about them being together no matter what. No. Which is, like, unfortunate. But, like, in case of Mono and Six, they might just be, like, the most OP things in this thing, and everyone else is kind of, like, being shaved off for their sake. Yes. That's what I think. I think it's like
the world is becoming more and more reduced, and everybody around them is becoming more and more just like a cardboard cutout.
Oh man, the Hunters theme is playing right now. The credits pretty cool. But,
I love the Hunters.
Yeah, it's really cool.
They kind of are together forever. Like, in this world, I don't know what better.
I mean, like, the world of Little Nightmares is just,
maybe
like,
they'll figure something out someday. I don't know. Maybe something.
We might. Yeah, it's like my optimistic point of view would be like, we haven't seen them finish their thought. Maybe they have to keep trying.
and maybe Dark Six and the Thin Man have some idea that they understand the, like, wiggle room that exists there in what is being done and what has changed throughout all the different permutations. And maybe it's like, after this many, you can see,
or something's a little different. I'm, like, nudging this and that around. I am massaging towards an outcome.
But how do you make people in this situation truly, like, understand each other? It's interesting to watch ignorant versions of yourself act without knowledge of, like, the end game over and over and over again, and be unable to communicate to each other the end game.
Right. I think the biggest probably impediment is just not being able to, like, sit down with one another and be like, hey, what's going on? Or, like, what do we feel about this? Or what do you want? Or what do I want? But I mean, most things are most conflicts and stories are, like, two people.
You could solve things.
You could solve things if they have a conversation.
Mono and Six are just driven by like the desire to understand what they're experiencing, in the sense that they don't recognize anything around them.
Mm-hmm. At least like the world of Little Nightmares being so not quite reality, it's kind of, as they say, it's between our world and a dream or whatever. It's somewhere between dream and reality, and I do take that like as what explains the like kind of surreal quality at times. So I kind of interact with it like you wouldn't write scenes in this world as you would just like in a more linear, stable reality. I don't necessarily think that Mono and Six could just like have a long chat, but I don't know. It'd have to almost be like
in the same way you can't really in a dream like write a coherent book. I know whenever I draw pictures in my dream, I'm always doing like exactly one line at a time, and it's very laborious. And I think
fair.
the loop kind of captures that feeling.
That it is comparable to like you in a dream sometimes are going through something and you're like, this isn't right, or you'll think like, why am I doing this? But then when it's so different from your awake brain, which couldn't like look at it all and be like, dog,
ask
like
questions.
the reason it's like this is because you're like,
break it down.
You're just so like lost in your own. It's I mean, it's the funny thing about dreams. You'll be ironing your clothes underwater, but then you'll be like, oh, it's so hard, or whatever.
You don't understand why it's so hard for you.
You don't understand why it's so hard. It just is hard, and you're just trying to like operate within the limits of dream.
I think they could gain more control in some way. I really do. I can try to think of it as like entities that are beyond the point of really being able to feel like great sympathy for themselves in a way. I really like how the Thin Man, it does all feel like, I don't think he's upset or worried that Mono is going to destroy him. I think he essentially walks Mono through the steps necessary in order to become as strong as he needs to in order to take over the signal tower, and he's just fine with that.
Yeah, I feel like the most I wouldn't obviously like Tarsier tends to build their games with like and choose your own adventure about some stuff, but I do quibble the most with like I don't think Mono has any protective urges towards himself.
No,
like in that way, it's not like, no, look out baby, I don't want you to go through what I went through. Nah, I can't really see it that way, because I'm like, well, I don't think then he'd be trying to like catch him like a rat. Like it
not good enough, do it again.
Not good enough. It's like he's just putting him through like a trial. So I do think it's at least sooner to prime him for
Mono
and it's like what he
close
does
the loop. Mono needs to become the Thin Man.
So like whatever he does with those powers, it's like
he needs to gradually acclimate to the signal tower. He needs to gradually tune the TVs until he gets the hang of them, and it's like Six is like the motivation to get him to doing all of that. It's interesting.
She gets kidnapped so much. It feels like it's just genuinely so important. She get kidnapped a million times. Because it's the only thing that's going to make Mono insane and be like,
kind of mind break him, yeah.
I need
to understand the importance and severity of what we're going through here.
It does make me feel like satisfaction will come to them, though, in the way that satisfaction will come to you in a dream, though. Where you sometimes you'll just, like, kind of conquer something. But not how you think, or not how you think would make sense to.
Yeah,
it just will happen.
Who knows? I think it could be the most arbitrary, slight difference in some loop that creates a completely different outcome, and that's why the ending doesn't have to be so sad to me, because if it's a loop, I just feel like you could do anything within this loop to eventually unwrite and make it so the Thin Man never even existed.
I'm not like, I guess out of everyone's kind of reaction to the end of the game, I don't feel like, oh no, they'll never be happy,
because they're going to do this
again. I'm like, well, it's not over. This isn't.
They
like
haven't abandoned each other. They're going to keep being together.
It's gonna just happen again, and like I swear, even like replaying the game would kind of simulate that feeling of like, well, this is where loop games do work pretty well, because if in terms of replayability, because you're playing because you want to experience it again. You know, it's immersive in that way too.
I think about what it feels like when you do have looping dreams, which is another thing that I think this all does very well. I have looping dreams quite a lot. It's like sometimes you can't change.
Wait, yeah, where you're like, now hold on.
Now hold on.
I don't want that to happen specifically. I also like when in dreams we like use like memories of each other to help ourselves out of stressful situations. It's like the sweetest. It's like that dream where I'm upset in the dream, but physically I moved and touched your back.
You touched my booty.
And, I touched your booty in real life. And then my dream brain somehow received like, wait a minute, I'm laying in bed with Abby.
Wait a minute.
And
that's Abby's booty that my hand just touched in the bed.
And I'm fine.
It calmed you down in the dream, and then you were able to handle whatever situation the dream had. You didn't actually wake up from it.
No, I didn't, but
No.
that's just so funny.
It just provided
was
you
just
a
like
sensation.
A comforting thing, because I was like, hey, I'm laying in bed with my wife like I always do. I know this.
Stream over?
Yeah, stream over. We
Stream
did it.
over, we did
It wasn't, there wasn't much left, so wait a minute. What time is it?
12.
That's still, honestly, like close to an hour and a half, which
Yeah.
isn't bad.
Not bad, about what I could expect. I thought it would be a little bit longer than usual.
Romped around.
Yeah.
Uh,
And we watched the whole credits.
yeah,
Okay.
I like this game. It's a good game.
It's a good game,
10
like it.
10 out of 10, honestly. I'm like, great game.
Yeah.
Great
10 out
game.
of 10.
No deep criticisms. I feel like the things that I want to also happen are just like nonsense for fan fiction. It's not
Yeah.
even important.
Yeah, I don't need the game to be any different. I'm
no
happy
critique to game.
happy to write my fan fictions about what could happen.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks those who watched. This will be up, and Avi's probably gonna compile all the.
Maybe I'll make a maybe you can make a playlist and I can link that.
Oh yeah. Actually, that would probably be best. Well, yeah, I'll probably make a playlist of all the other streams, and then you guys can watch them. Watch me play Little Nightmares 2 and kick ass or whatever. All right. Peace.
Bye. Good night.
Have a good night. Oyasumi nasai.
Bye, everybody.